Welcome back to Silver Forward. For 50 years, the American dream was a big house in the suburbs, with a two-car garage and a green lawn. We moved there to raise our kids in safety. But here is the brutal reality of 2026. The suburbs were built for raising children, not for aging adults. If you are 75 and you live in a cul-de-sac, your independence is tied 100% to your car keys. The moment you cannot drive, your home becomes a prison. You cannot buy milk, see a doctor, or visit a friend without asking for a ride. Isolation sets in immediately. But there is a massive migration happening right now. Seniors are fleeing the lonely suburbs and moving to 15-minute micro-cities. Today, we are going to explore why density is the new secret to longevity, and how dead shopping malls are being reborn as the ultimate retirement paradises. First, let's talk about the mall-to-village conversion. Remember the abandoned shopping malls of the 2010s? In 2026, developers have transformed them into silver cities. Imagine living in a luxury apartment on the second floor. You take the elevator down. On the ground floor, you have your doctor's office, a gym, a grocery store, a library, and 10 restaurants. It is climate-controlled, safe, and completely walkable. You walk to get your morning coffee. You walk to your yoga class. You never have to worry about shoveling snow or driving in the rain. Thousands of seniors are trading their 3,000-square-foot lonely houses for these vibrant, repurposed community hubs. Second, the blue zone effect. We know that people in blue zones like Sardinia or Okinawa live to 100 because they move naturally. They don't run marathons, they just walk everywhere. In a typical U.S. suburb, you walk from your front door to your car seat about 20 steps. In a 15-minute city, you walk 5,000 steps a day just running errands. This inadvertent exercise keeps your heart strong and your legs sturdy, without ever stepping foot on a treadmill. Living in a walkable neighborhood is statistically more effective for your health than having a membership to a luxury gym you have to drive to. Third, the social collision factor. When you are in a car, you are in a metal bubble. You don't talk to anyone. When you walk to the pharmacy, you bump into neighbors. You say hello to the barista. You pet a dog. These micro-interactions release dopamine and serotonin. In 2026, urban planners are designing collision points, parks, and benches specifically placed to force residents to cross paths. This fights the epidemic of loneliness by design. You are not just buying a condo, you are buying a social network. Fourth, autonomous last-mile transport. But what if I can't walk that far, you ask? These new micro-cities are serviced by autopods. These are small, slow-moving, self-driving golf carts that roam the streets continuously. You open an app or just wave and the pod stops. It takes you 3 blocks to the movie theater for free. It gives you the freedom of mobility without the liability of owning a car or paying for insurance, gas, and repairs. Finally, the financial arbitrage. Maintaining a suburban home in 2026 is expensive. Property taxes, lawn care, roof repairs, and heating. A large empty house are wealth killers. By selling the big house at the market peak and downsizing to a micro-city condo, you release typically $300,000 to $500,000 in equity. You eliminate the maintenance bills. You turn a liability, your house, into a liquid asset, cash for travel and health. So here is the takeaway. Ask yourself, if I couldn't drive tomorrow, how would I eat? If the answer is, I don't know, you are living in the wrong place. Don't wait for a crisis to move. Trade the lawnmower for a walking path. Trade the isolation for a community. In our next video, we will discuss the future of hearing, how invisible. Audio AR allows you to hear a whisper in a crowded room. But for now, put on your walking shoes. Thank you for watching Silver Forward. Move closer, live longer.